Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we present you 50 beautiful retro historical photos. We hope you will appreciate our work. Write your comment and click the subscribe button. Enjoy the show, and here we go. The Enchanting Raquel Welch, 1966. Pretty Samantha Fox, American actress, 1988. (1952). Photographs show families who migrated to California during the Dust Bowl years. People pictured include Mr. Mrs. Dinwiddie with daughter Ruth and grandchildren Margaret and Bobby. October 7, 1954. Police desk, Village Hall, Garden City, Long Island, New York. Moore Hutchins, client. July 1924. A new use for discarded automobile horns has been discovered by Dr. William C. Fowler, health officer of Washington, D.C. Dr. January 1941. Guest at Sarasota, Florida, trailer park washing his car. Detroit circa 1904. Washington Boulevard Fountain of Ice. January 1941. Guests at Sarasota, Florida, trailer park. April 1943. Baltimore, Maryland. Trucks and trains unloading goods underneath elevated trolley. Snowy Washington, D.C., circa 1935. East front of U.S. Capitol at night in winter. September 17, 1952. Presidential candidate Dwight Eisenhower speaking to a crowd at a whistle-stop event near a steel mill. August 19, 1959. Lindenwood Village Swim Club, Howard Beach, Queens. Pulled to clubhouse from diving board. Washington, D.C. or vicinity, circa 1923. Joe Roberts. August 19, 1959. Lindenwood Swim Club, Howard Beach, Queens. View to clubhouse. Lapidus, Kornblath, Harl Liebman, client. January 1939. Boy whose father is on relief. Family living in shanty at city dump. Herrin, Illinois. Knoxville, Tennessee, circa 1905. Cumberland Club and Walnut Street. Quick, someone call the photobomb squad. New Zealand circa 1921. Wanganui Fire Brigade's Merryweather fire engine on blocks, probably in Chavon Garage. June 1938. She awaits the international streetcar at a corner in El Paso, Texas, to return across the bridge to Mexico. New York circa 1908. Municipal Ferry Richmond, where men are port and women are starboard, in theory at least. Washington, D.C. A curious photograph title, Auto Wreck. July 30th, 23. Washington, D.C., circa 1924. Two young girls with dolls. We promise not to breathe a word. Atlantic City, circa 1910. The beach and steeplechase pier. Washington, D.C., 1923. Assistant, PMG Bartlett's car. Assistant Postmaster General John Bartlett survived. September 1942. Richwood, West Virginia. Young men on train leaving for New York State, where they will help in the harvest of tomatoes, apples, and other crops. January 1939. Mother of family on relief living in shanty at city dump. Herrin, Illinois. January 1939. Herrin, Illinois. Family on relief living in shanty at city dump. February 1943. Moreno Valley, New Mexico. Mary Mutz making an apple pie on the Mutz Ranch. Stunning Jayne Mansfield in the bath, 1961. New York circa 1906. 71st Regiment Armory, Park Avenue. 1905, Annapolis, Maryland. Payday at the U.S. Naval Academy. Wellington, New Zealand, circa 1928. Car wreck after an accident. One dejected-looking Jewett. Circa 1923. Street scene, New Orleans. Who can name the street? It has a nice view of the Hibernia Bank Tower. March 3, 1959. Long Island Lighting Company Trucks and Men. A diamond T truck bearing the likeness of Lilko's. Lil. Washington, D.C., circa 1935. Office workers. A future diorama in the National Secretarial Museum. July 1943. Washington, D.C. Member of the Catholic Evidence Guild speaking in Logan Circle. June 1952. Cornered in his corner office. Harried executive sitting at desk with pill bottles and ashtray full of cigarette butts. Arms are handing him papers and a telephone. June 1943. Miss Frances Heisler, pump attendant at one of the Atlantic Refining Company garages in Philadelphia. She was formerly a clerk in the payroll department of the Curtis Publishing Company. November 1908. High Shoals, North Carolina. St. John's Mission School. Not supported by the mill company, but we are always on good terms with them, said the sister in charge. Supported by the Episcopal Church. Average attendance 15. Circa 1908. Atlantic Avenue, Atlantic City, New Jersey. The business end of A.C. November 1942. Columbia Steel Company at Geneva, Utah. Rigging a pipe-setting derrick for a new mill under construction which will make important additions to the vast amounts of steel needed for the war effort. Washington, D.C., circa 1920. Washington Times, 2104 16th Street Southeast. Home of the 20-step program. (1914) Wanganui, New Zealand. Employees of Thomas Mitchell Limited Butchers. Atlantic City circa 1905. Hotel Chalfontaine Boardwalk, where the diversions include shooting flames, rolling chairs, and social drama. June 1943. Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. Our second visit with Mrs. Helen Joyce, one of the many women who now work for the Supply Wills Jones Milk Company. July 1952. Photographs show models posed leaning shoulders against mirrors, resulting in reflected images. Includes women wearing furs and jewels, various hairstyles. June 6, 1942. Indiana Union Building, Indiana University, Bloomington. Lounge I. (1864), Bermuda Hundred, Virginia. Headquarters of General Benjamin Butler. November 1922. Washington, D.C. Auto wreck. Who'll be first to pinpoint the intersection? June 1943. Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. Mrs. Helen Joyce, one of the many women now working for the Supply Wills Jones Milk Company. She has one child and her husband is a seaman first class in the Navy. Bonus photo for you, a beautiful retro woman. Stunning Sue Alexander in a swimsuit, 1970s photo. This is the end of our performance. We hope you enjoyed it and appreciate our work. See you in the next performance. Have a good day.